That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move two runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Riley takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Matt Olson to bat next. Three-two. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Olson stands in but 2 away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Brian Bayo appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Criswell warming up as well. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
2-0. And that one fouled off. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
In the air out towards right center. Duran under it. And that's the 3rd out. And the Braves will strand 3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Boston. Now it's the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch.
1-2.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So man aboard. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Close, but call the ball. 1-0. The Red Sox trailing by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Acuna has it sized up. And there's one away.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Just missed. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris pulls it down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Man at first, Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And another ball. Comes a 2-2. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for the Red Sox, and they trail it 4-1. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
And that's outside.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working
1
today.
ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up at a perfect spot.
Harris stands in now and watches strike 1. This to center field. Durant settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
Here's Sean Murphy. Went down on strikes his first time through. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 4-1. we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. On the corner for a strike, 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Not close with that one. 3-1.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Casas, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox 1. Back in Boston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jared Kelnick. Pivetta back to work. Fastball for a strike. Kelnick goes 6'1", 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out towards right center field. Rafaela on the move to the alley. 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a pop-up. He makes the grab, and that is that. Game one of the World Series. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Story stands in now, looks at that one inside. The Red Sox trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder today,
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Close but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike. There's a strike at the knees. And the count 1-2. Good eye right there. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Tyler O'Neill up next for the Red Sox. Flied to right his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Two on, 1 out. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
So stepping in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's now a 2-run game.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and third, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Story, the runner at third. Dahlbeck at first. 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Ozzie Albies. And a pitch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Nick Pivetta gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Brian Bayo takes over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the righty deals.
1 and 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Bayo throws over, and he's back standing. And now it's 1 and 2. Stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's even up.
2 and 2.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 2. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March, so he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he won a round.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One of the things from 2023, great counting stats for Matt Olson, but the hard hit rate was through the roof. And he takes a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fastball for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
Back here in Boston, bottom of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. And here it comes. In the air, left side. On the move towards foul ground. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
The third baseman, umpire.
And here is Devers. And delivers outside. The Braves up by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Righty to the plate. Fought off foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And another ball. That one not close. And the count is filled up. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman,
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
And downstairs.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And now 2-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Bounce to the right. On to first, and that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And now Michael Harris. Bayo back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Here's the catcher to hit, Sean Murphy. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks getting loose out there. Bernardino also throwing. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Runner on the move. On the ground. Over to Story for 1, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th. And here is Masataka Yoshida. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And another ball. Next offering upstairs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. And the curve is down and in. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez up and loosening in the pen. Matzik getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, right side. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Up next to the Red Sox, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. In there for strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Ball to strike. And there's a ball.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Two down, nobody on. Tyler O'Neill up next. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-2. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one off the outside edge.
Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. He went with the breaking ball right there, but it feels like that approach might be playing with fire. He loves to go after pitches with a wrinkle in it.
Kicks and fires.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The punch out there. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
One gone, runner at first. Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a...
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, and they got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. New pitcher now, Joe Jimenez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Inside, just missed. Jimenez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That misses. Now 2-0. That's inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Splits the plate. They're now 3-1. And that one wrapped foul. Three-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Dahlbeck stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That just misses, and it's 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
To third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Runner on at first with one gone. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swinging. Tying run at the plate.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
Number 68, Tyler Matzik.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jarren Duran. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's in there. It's 0-1. And ball one. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering misses down and away.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Devers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Wouldn't chase that time. And another ball. Tristan Casas on deck for Boston. And now the lefty. There's the strike of the knees. Dahlbeck at third. Wong on at first with 2 now. So Devers will take his base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Bird. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
On the ground, right side. Olsen handles the chance. He steps on the bag, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. And that's a little high. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it's off the Green Monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So, man aboard, Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a two-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Just missed. Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Right through there for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
At the belt and fires. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
On the ground. Throws to first in time.
Now back, the center fielder, Michael.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Two outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the eighth. Got him looking, and that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Ronaldo Lopez.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 40,
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. And a pitch. Fly ball down the line. Kelman drifts towards it and just foul. Here comes a pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
the batter, number 10, shortstop, Trevor.
So digging in, Trevor Story, 1 for 3. shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. And now 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Two on the way. That's a little bit low. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. There's a strike. Just missed. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Fenway, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. Bayo back to work. And it's fouled away. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-1. And that's down and away. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside.
3-2.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Kelman batting with one down, takes a strike. This to third. Jump throw. Not in time. He's safe. One down. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Kelnick, the base runner at first with one out. Bayo checks the runner. Kelnick dives back in safely. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit softly on the ground to third. To second for 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Braves 4 and the Red Sox 2. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. The line of the pitch. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So up next, Bobby Dahlbeck. And that's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
The Red Sox trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That one ripped but foul. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta